Whispers in darkness. In a forgotten forest, a veil of darkness clung to the ancient trees. Moonlight pierced through, casting eerie shadows on the ground. Fear dripped from the very air, as if the trees themselves held secrets of dread. At the heart of this enigma lay a decrepit mansion. Its walls oozed despair, windows like hollow eyes staring into the void. Inside, an unsettling silence reigned, broken only by faint whispers that seemed to emanate from the very walls. In a dimly lit study, Evelyn, a young researcher, delved into the mansion's history. Her lantern's feeble glow barely reached the corners of the room. She felt a presence, something lurking in the shadows. Goosebumps crawled up her skin. Curiosity twisted with trepidation, she followed the whispers. They led her through a labyrinthine corridor to a chamber swathed in darkness. A portrait hung on the wall, an elegant woman with haunting eyes. Evelyn's heartbeat quickened, the eyes seemed to follow her. With a creak, the floor gave way beneath her, dropping her into a forgotten crypt. Her lantern shattered, plunging her into darkness. She could feel dampness seeping through her clothes, smell the decay of forgotten souls. A guttural growl echoed from the depths, and then she saw it, a creature born of nightmares. It was an amalgamation of limbs and eyes, flesh twisted and contorted. Its gaze paralyzed her with terror, it was a reflection of her own fear. Evelyn's voice was stolen by dread as the creature drew closer, its many eyes fixated on her. It spoke in a sinister chorus of whispers, each syllable vibrating through her bones. The chamber pulsed with a malevolent energy as the creature fed on her terror. Desperation ignited within her. With trembling hands, she retrieved a shard of glass from her shattered lantern. As the creature lunged, she drove the shard into its nearest eye. An otherworldly shriek filled the air, the echoes bouncing off the crypt's walls. Blind and enraged, the creature thrashed around, its tentacle-like appendages striking wildly. Evelyn's heart raced as she dodged its attacks, feeling the wind of its movements on her skin. Her fear was a beacon, attracting the creature's relentless assault. Summoning all her courage, Evelyn channeled her fear into defiance. She stood her ground, the shard of glass her only weapon. With a final surge of strength, she thrust the shard into the creature's heart. A shockwave of agony radiated from the creature, shaking the crypt. Its whispers turned into anguished screams, and then there was silence. The darkness seemed to retreat, the oppressive atmosphere lifting. Evelyn climbed out of the crypt, body trembling, covered in the creature's ichor. The mansion felt lighter, as if the horrors it had held were finally released. She stepped outside, breathing in the fresh forest air, knowing that she had faced her deepest fears and triumphed. But sometimes, on the darkest of nights, a faint whisper still lingers in the wind, a reminder that the terrors of the past can never truly be banished.